Hello.
Our team name is SpaceY. First of all, we would like to introduce ourselves. I am Tristan Dill.
I am Radley Spencer.
And I'm Yusuf Gabush. And today we'll propose our heirloom tomato seed experiment for the launch on the SpaceX Crew Dragon. Before getting to the specifics of our experiment, here are a couple of additions to having fully grown tomato seeds in space.
Heirloom tomatoes can cancel out CO2 out of the air, providing oxygen, the only thing that your lungs can take.
Second reason, tomatoes are a fresh food source and contain vitamin A, C, and E.
Astronauts suffer from lung sickness and muscle weakness after they land from microgravity. Therefore, clean oxygen for astronauts can help them be safe when returning from ISS.
Now time for the specifics.
We will end up sending tomato seeds through a small 8.4 millimeters tube or mix sticks.
The mix sticks has 3 segments. One segment will hold the heirloom tomato seeds. The second segment will hold some water and tomato liquid fertilizer. And finally, the last segment will contain formalin to end the experiment after the 3-week mark.
Heirloom tomatoes grow best in 18 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius, and the ISS at this time of year is roughly averaging 24 degrees Celsius. All the way back in 1984, 1 million tomato seeds were sent out. So in 2021, our experiment could be more revolutionary than back in 1984, when technology was not as advanced as it was today.
A few ways we can measure how much the seeds grew in by weighing them before and after. We could also measure how much water they've evaporated or consumed in the time up there. Even being a trained astronaut, people in space get depressed very easily.
It is scientifically proven that gardening can help or even cure depression.
Now, Radley will talk about unclamping the mix sticks.
Unclamping clamp A, the astronaut will shake for 3 seconds, putting the tomato seeds into the water and fertilizer. Unclamping clamp B after the 3-week mark would kill the experiment with the formalin.
Having fresh food on the International Space Station means you don't have to send up packaged food, which is a good thing. Also, having fresh food keeps your body clean and healthy.
If we were to win, our form of fundraising would be selling baked goods and go get a GoFundMe account to raise money.
Our hypothesis is that the tomato seeds will grow, but after a while they can rot, change color, grow molds, and have bumps and markings on it.
Some of our essential websites were NASA Government, TomatoDirt.com, and MedicineNet.
No, hey, are you still listening? Well, then let Radley talk about unclamping the mix sticks.
In the International Space Station, the astronauts will unclamp clamp A and shake for about 3 seconds.
Then, after 3 weeks, the astronauts will unclamp clamp B so the formalin can stop the experiment.
Our 3 subject matters are Shauna Brown, Craig LaHuler, a tomato expert, and Mike Hopkins, a NASA astronaut.
Thank you for your time, and we are SpaceY.